It says, to Matt, you are the best. A bit like God in a way. Bit embarrassing. No, seriously, I have a shrine to you in my bathroom. That's a little bit weird. I love your channel. Keep it up. Lots of love, Gary. Nice. P.S. I've been hiding in the wardrobe in your bedroom for the last 2 days. Hello and welcome to another evening of eating, and you may be able to hear currently I'm sat in the car outside the gym, and there is someone that's decided to start drilling incredibly loudly right next to my car. Shut up! Lack of respect. Yeah, so I'll try and ignore that for now. I'm quite ill. It's quite annoying. I've got like a kind of like a man flu kind of thing. I think my throat is a bit sore, kind of coughing a bit. And just feel a little bit kind of, skin feels a bit tingly and I feel a bit weak and stuff. I trained yesterday, it wasn't great, I'll be honest. I'm just a bit hesitant not to train because having those few days off in Morocco really killed me training wise, so I don't want to miss it. So I'll be honest, training today might suck a bit, but I want to just go in there and get it done, just to kind of keep my body kind of going. And also, to be honest, unless I'm majorly ill, I like to keep training anyway because I feel like it makes me feel better. Yes, also my back hurts a bit, which was quite like a double whammy, thanks to that Jesus. My lower back has been like sore the last 2 days. I honestly have no idea why. It hasn't hurt at all. Nothing has caused it, it just suddenly started hurting a bit randomly, so it's a bit better today, but it still isn't feeling great. So the combination of my back hurting a bit and me feeling a bit ill, this could be the worst training session you've ever seen. So, you know, spoiler alert for that. I'm about to eat a banana because, as everyone knows, bananas cure almost every ailment known to man. In fact, I used to be a doctor, and 99% of the time I would just prescribe bananas, and that, like I said, it cured everything almost all the time. So I'll eat that. I have got today, I'm doing everything. I'm gonna do some squats, some bench and some deadlifts. Like I said, I will probably cut the volume down a little bit and just probably cap it off a bit because I wouldn't have thought I'm going to be too strong, but we'll see what happens. You never know. I'll catch you on the other side. And as I predicted, that sucked. Squats weren't that bad, to be fair. They actually felt okay. Back was a little bit uncomfortable when I was like unracking the weight, so I didn't push it there. Bench press, that was where I had the main issue, I think. Like what I found is that my back is sore going into extension, so obviously where I'm trying to hyperextend it in that bench press, like the arch, the setup, it was really uncomfortable. It kind of got better after a while, but I basically just I reduced my arch quite a lot, and it wasn't as bad, but still didn't feel very comfortable. So again, I sacked it off quite early there. And then deadlift, same thing. I kind of felt uncomfortable right at the bottom of the rep, and then also when I was kind of locking out, you know, obviously, particularly when you're warming up and you're going quite quite fast, tend to exaggerate that hyperextension. So again, it wasn't comfortable, and again, exactly the same thing. I sacked it off quite early. So all in all, I kind of protected myself. I got the work in, so it is mission accomplished. And hopefully going into next week, things should be feeling a bit better. Also, where I'm ill, I was kind of out of breath. I felt like I was, like if someone had been watching me, they would have thought I was like the fattest, most unfit man alive, because I was like wheezing, like breathing in between like singles. I was doing like squat singles and I was out of breath. So, I mean, I'll be honest, my cardio isn't great, but it definitely isn't that bad. That is 100% a legacy of my current illness. Anyway, I am having my protein as we speak. That is 30 grams of chocolate smooth whey. I still haven't started my chocolate brownie whey. I'm going to start it soon. I keep promising you that, but I want to try it because I've heard it's awesome and I'm quite excited to do that. But because I'm quite OCD, I don't like flipping between bags, so I'm going to finish this bag, then I'll crack into that one. I'm going to go home now, probably lie down for a little bit because I'm feeling pathetic. I won't film that because me lying down is probably quite boring, unless there is a family of sparrows body painting me, but that will probably be inappropriate for YouTube. See you when I get home. Back home from training, still feeling a little bit sorry for myself, I'll be honest, but what better way to have your spirits lifted than to be greeted by this. Some Maltesers and some flowers sent in from a subscriber, I believe. I'll read the message to you now. It says, "To Matt, you are the best, a bit like God in a way." Bit embarrassing. "No, seriously, I have a shrine to you in my bathroom." That's a little bit weird. "I love your channel, keep it up, lots of love, Gary." Nice. "PS, I've been hiding in the wardrobe in your bedroom for the last 2 days." That's a joke. These are just flowers I found on the side, presumably for Says. We don't normally get flowers in the house, and I know nothing about flowers. I'm assuming they're like, I think these are called yellowy green flowers, I think, but I'm not, don't quote me on that. I'm going to eat some of these Maltesers now because they're nice, and I won't be eating dinner for a little while, so get some calories in. Also, my hair still looks, I think I said in the last video I need to get my hair cut. Still haven't had it done yet. It looks ridiculous. It's way too long in my opinion. IMO. So I might try and get Says to cut it for me in a bit. We shall see. Oh, also, while I remember, I've got my protein delivery. See what's in it. I ordered loads of these because I really like them, because you can stand, like what I do is go to like an old people's home, creep into the bedroom like really late at night, and then just do that right next to their head. And I find that, admittedly, you know, it isn't, they don't really like it, but I don't know, it's one of those things, you know. Right, so we got some weird things here because I let Says order stuff. So I got my standard, I got some more whey. This is chocolate brownie flavour because I've already got a bit of this. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm hoping it's going to be good. If not, it's going to suck because I now have 5 kilos. I've got 2.5 kilo bags. Also got some more creatine, which is there because I'd literally got down to my last scoop. So the weird crap that Says ordered, we got some organic cocoa beans. I have no idea. I guess they're just like, I don't know, chocolatey coffee type crap, I don't know. I'll ask her. Organic chia seeds, brilliant. I love chia seeds. Never tried them before, I have no idea what they even are. Some cashew nuts because I eat these all the time and they're the best. In fact, I'll probably eat some of these now actually, maybe like 100 grams, which is a solid, as I always say, look at the macros, a solid 550 calories for 100 grams, which is like a quarter of a bag. Some almonds, which I despise, but Sarah's got them because they're good for like cooking and putting in cakes and stuff. Oh yeah, some of these bad boys, protein flapjacks, because I tried one, I thought they'd be disgusting, I tried them ages ago, they're really, really good, and then I keep forgetting to order some. So I got these because, yeah, the macros are good, they're nice. They are basically just flapjacks, but they've got extra protein in. Also, by the way, if you want to order any of my protein stuff, use the link in my description, use my discount code, we automatically become pen pals. And then some more organic chia seeds, because let's face it, you can never have too many chia seeds. And then, what the hell, why is she obsessed with seed? Maybe she's got like a secret, like she's fostering some like birds, because that's a lot of seeds. Right, I'm gonna go and find out where Sarah's this weird hidden bird family are. Then I may get my hair cut, possibly shower, and then we'll see what's going on for dinner. Showered and Sarah's cut my hair. I think it looks pretty bloody sweet. I'm happy with that. Happy. Obviously I'm wearing clean clothes and I'm drinking orange juice, which is the elixir of good health. Does that make sense? Definitely does, definitely does. Right, I need to start fooding myself up. I don't know why I said that. I need to start making dinner soon. Sarah is going out to her friends for a birthday party, so that means one thing. Lads, aka me by myself, probably on YouTube eating pizza. So, this is what I picked up earlier on. Whoa, I've got a couple of these beard boys from Tesco. That is, as the name suggests, simply pepperoni, although it's quite a lot of pepperoni, so, I don't know, simply a pepperoni implies there's only a bit, but I think that's quite a lot. Although that half seems to be more. It's kind of like Two-Face from Batman. Loads of pepperoni, just a little bit. And then you probably noticed there, 2 for £3.50. I am a sucker for a bargain, so I got a cheese feast as well. Pretty calorific. They're both like, if you look at the macros, like almost, no, basically 900 calories for a pizza. So I'm going to cook both. Probably don't fancy my chances of eating both of them, but I'll give it a good shot. Okay, confession time. I've spent the last 10 minutes trying to make an awesome thumbnail, and as a result of that I got really hungry and impatient, and then in my impatient hungry haste I ate the whole cheese pizza without even filming it. So I'm now left with this bad boy, the pepperoni. I'll be honest, I'm fairly full up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of that. I'll maybe go for like half. Also, I've got the orange juice here because I drank my glass and I thought, you know what, the more the better. So I'm just going to try and smash that orange juice. See it as like an orange juice challenge. And I mean, Sarah's isn't here, so normally she'd be like, stop drinking orange juice. That's stupid, but she's not here, so I can do what the hell I want. So, I think that should be pretty good. The cheese one was good. And the pepperoni one's good. Woo! So I managed like 3/4 of the pizza, so like 1 3/4. I wanted to eat the last slice so badly because, again, because of my weird OCD tendencies, but I resisted temptation, and that put me, I guess, calorie-wise, like 1,600 calories or so. With the orange juice as well, you're looking at maybe like pushing 2,000, I reckon. So that's pretty strong. I'm now sat here with a coffee in the best mug in the world, decaf coffee, of course, because I'm restricting or reducing or keeping my caffeine low. Also, very quickly on top of calories, although I still feel like I'm bulking. I guess I'm kind of more maintaining now, like for the next 6 weeks leading up to my competition. If you haven't, by the way, if you haven't watched the video I put up on Tuesday, go and watch it now. I explain about my upcoming competition, which is very exciting. But in terms of weight categories, I'm no longer required to bulk. I'm pretty much where I need to be in terms of weight. So the next 6 weeks, I am, I guess, just maintaining. But at the same time, I'm eating a friggin' crap load of food. So in my head, it still feels like it's bulking. And B, where I've been ill, I've lost a little bit of weight, so I do need to eat a bit more, which is kind of what I've been doing today to kind of rectify that. So I'm still saying I'm bulking, even though technically I'm not. I don't freaking care. There's no bulking police, so what are you going to do about it? Now, to accompany my coffee, even though I'm quite full up, if you've been watching my videos for a while, or for the last couple of months, particularly around my birthday, Christmas period, you will recognise this box. And it was at one point rammed, it's now no longer. So we are left with the dregs of my chocolate stash. Firstly, upside down, awkward. Salted caramel, in my opinion, is the most stupid, irritating thing in the world. You take something like caramel, which is really nice, and then put salt in it. Why would you do that? If someone said to you, here's some caramel, try and ruin it, I'd be like, okay, I'll put some salt in it. Like, I don't understand the logic there. That's probably never going to get eaten because it just sounds weird. It's like, in my head, Ritz are like cheese crackers. I don't see the chocolate combination. That is a like almost finished Galaxy bar that Sarah's decided to leave in there. Little bloody weasel. Mars, they're okay, but a bit boring. And then Snickers, you know I'm all about racers, so I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to eat the Snickers just because it's nice and calorific, and plus I want to do a Snickers racer showdown because I haven't had an actual Snickers for a while. Anyway, ordinarily now, I'd go into the kitchen and show you my pre-bed protein routine, but you know what? I can't be arsed. And I figure, in my head, when I do that in the videos, when I go in the kitchen and I'm like, here's my protein, here's my blah, blah, creatine, blah, 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 I figure you're just like, boring. If it was me, watching me, I'd be like, boring. So I'm not going to do it tonight. If you miss that, if it makes you sad, and you want to see me doing the same monotonous protein pre-bed ritual, then by all means let me know in the comment section and I will reinstate it. But tonight, I can't be arsed. So, that is how I'm going to conclude my video. I really hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you hate salted caramel, give it a thumbs up. If you like salted caramel, you're a weirdo, but give it a thumbs up. And I will see you tomorrow.